Coach Rod talked a lot last year about the jump you made from your first year to your second year and how he had a lot more trust in you because of that. Do you see any younger guys kind of making a similar jump to the one you did last year so far in spring practice?
Yeah, we had our young guys. Our young guys getting better just from a couple of days. Like Garen, Dylan, like they all like at first, you know how at first we got to do with the technique and everything. It's a little hard for them like when they first try to do it, but other than that. They progress over the last past practices. Like they're getting more better, doing the gummy step, and just progressing on the way.
We heard Omar be very vocal during practice today. Obviously, there's a lot of new faces on the team. I mean, who are some of the guys who have become more vocal from last season to this season?
Basically, the whole D-line. With D-line, I just feel like our D-line is like the leader of the defense. We set the tone and everything. So, and Coach Rao always tells us we got to be more vocal. We got to be the leader of the team. So he just wants us to be more vocal. Like sometimes we got to make our own calls. Like we can't rely on nobody. Can rely on the backers. We just got to know our assignment, and then if we know what's going to happen, we just got to be more vocal with it.
You came into camp looking a lot stronger, particularly this spring. Was that a point of emphasis this past off season for you?
It was. For me, I'm taking everything seriously. I'm trying to make this my last year. I've been here for 4 years. Started playing 2 years. After I got my knee, had my injury in my knee, finally got back to where I was at. And so since the last couple games, last year I flashed out. That showed me little flashes, and I'm just trying to put that into this year. My goal for this year is to make between 7 and 9 sacks, and I feel like I could do that. I could easily be drafted.
How rewarding was that moment for you to finally get your first sack last season?
Man, it was a lot because I was going through a lot of off the field issues, dealing with my knee still, and then the little car accident that we was into around October. It was just inspirational. I got more confident in what I was doing, and I'm just ready to get out there.
You feel like this spring you're just polishing, or are there points in your game where you feel like you can really still improve a lot?
I'm polishing a lot. My biggest goal right now is to play the run. I know I could pass rush. It's just last year I could not play the run very well. But I was too small. Like right now, playing last year I was at 230, 235. And I'm at 245, about to be 250. So I'm just gotta play the run a little bit more. That's basically my goal for the spring.
What were some changes you made in your diet to gain the weight this offseason?
Creatine and just eating 6 times a day. I was eating a lot. It sucked, but I was eating a lot. Just started working out more. It's probably what shocked me. I'm doing bench, and I'm reaching damn near 315, and this is most side of the bench. So it's I just feel like I got way stronger than I was last year.
What is that weight going to allow you to do?
Well, allow me to do a lot of things. Play the run. I mean, right now that I'm playing the run very well. So I'm trying to stay around 245, 250, because I can still run. Right now I'm just getting used to it. I'm running with my weight and everything.
Matus said last week that there are a whole lot of differences between the way AP runs things and Coach Johnny runs things. Have you noticed anything different between the schemes?
Both of them are great coaches. AP was a great coach. Donnie's a great coach. Donnie's more of a technician, would be more technical, and I feel like they both had great defensive schemes. That's what I think. And AP left, so we just have to change up for me and go what Donnie wants us to do and everything. But I feel like the defense we got right now is gonna shock the Pac-12 up.
Did you have conversations with Coach Rodriguez last season? Was that something he told you that to get bigger so that you can be a bigger force in the run game?
Yeah, we had. I was having meetings with them, and he was just telling me what I needed to do and then what I needed to work on. Like I said, I was the smallest DN, and that low-key played a role. I noticed I was small DN when I was playing against Wisconsin. I was getting slanged around a little bit. I was getting slung around a little bit, and I was like, nah, I can't do this no way. Let me put on the weight real quick.
Was there something in particular that Coach mentioned that kind of stuck with you, like, okay, it's time to get serious with this thing?
He said I could be an elite pass rusher. Elite pass rusher. So you can be, not great, not good. I can be an elite pass rusher. So.
Stanley, what are you seeing? I don't know if they've already asked you this, but what have you seen from Robbie so far?
Robbie's a very big boy. Robbie's strong as hell. No, no, right. I remember we was doing a little pass rush drills, and then I'm thinking, you know how freshmen like they'd be like a little afraid to go with the older guys. Robbie like punched me in my chest. I was like, oh hell no. Nah, Robbie's gonna make a big impact for us, a very big impact for us.